All right, hello and welcome everybody. This is the 5-minute miracle, as I like to refer to it, video. I appreciate you stopping by to check this out. I'm going to take 5 minutes and go quickly through and show you how, with a simple task done daily for about 5 minutes, you can dramatically increase your client retention for your insurance practice, as well as generate a significant amount of referrals. What we're going to do quickly is add a new prospect. I'm going to use myself in this particular example. Keep it very short and to the point. Show you how easy it is to go ahead and add a client here. Also bear in mind as I'm doing this that we do have a couple of tools I'll show you later that totally automate this client addition process. So you could actually go into the internet and grab a prospect's data with a certain software tool we have, and then feed that data right into here with a few clicks of a mouse using and leveraging Outlook. So what I've done is just put the client first name and last name, their company name, put a phone number in, and here's the best part about one of the best parts of this system here. What we're looking at here is the ability to keep track of our client and prospects' birthdays automatically, as well as their spouse and even their anniversary. So let's pretend that these folks here are married on the 11th of April. Certainly don't want to make that April 1st now, do we? So we go ahead and enter the spouse's name. And if they have children, you can go ahead and keep track of that information right here. This is kind of a nifty feature as well. Say Jake is born in October. And they have a daughter named Wendy, for the sake of this example, who's on the 11th. Now, another thing that we can do, this particular prospect, as we're doing this, is we can go ahead and add them to a specific group. I have many types of groups here. I have my A clients, B clients, commercial, personal, referral partners. I also have some captive agent referral networks stuff set up. So we'll go ahead and say that this is a personal lines client. We'll also say that they're a prospect for Umbrella. We'll come back to that as well. We can also say that this person is a caliber prospect. Alright, so what we've just done there, go ahead and save that particular person. What we've done right there is we have just added that particular person. Alright, so what we've done here is we've loaded up this particular prospect again. We've got information in here. Now, if we simply wanted to send them a thank you card, we could simply click on this button and it will take you to a card catalog where we can select any number of cards by category. So we could go here and look at thank you, and then you can see right here that there's a ton. There's 60 pages almost of in this particular category of things you could select. One of the things I like to do is utilize what they call their favorites, and I've added several cards to my favorites. And quick one here, this was me before I found this particular system. No, I don't look like that. Let's go back. So I could go ahead and send them a thank you card or a birthday card and thank them for the business. But what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've set up some campaigns. So we go back into the client's screen. I'll go back to that quickly. So here I am back in this particular client. I've created these campaigns. You can see I've spent quite a bit of time creating a multitude of campaigns, which are interesting enough. I can transfer right into your accounts if you're using this system. You could borrow those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and send a new client thank you card to this person. Let's pretend that this is a personalized client and it's a male. I'm going to go ahead and send them this campaign, which is a 2-card campaign, and thank you. I'm going to go ahead and just click that. System tells me it's going to cost me 6 points, 84 cents in postage. done. All right, here we go. We've got this client back loaded up again. What I wanted to do is I wanted to illustrate to you the campaign. So what happens here is the system has automatically scheduled a sequence of 2 cards to go out for this particular campaign. What we're looking at right here is the thank you card. So let's go ahead and look at this. And what you'll see, now here's me now that I'm using this wonderful system. Smiley at my desk, work is great. So this campaign automatically sends this thank you card out to this client. I get to upload my picture with a big thank you thought bubble in there, which is rather nice. And I get to put some special wording. It comes out in my own signature in my own writing, because I've got my own signature font in there. See, Steve, which is kind of nice. Let's take a quick look at what this card's going to look like. Blow it up a little bit. As you can see, it goes out with nice handwriting, my signature, personal thank you. Alright, well, here is the interesting part about this particular system too. Now, in 15 days, what this system is going to automatically do is it's going to go ahead and send them the next card in the campaign, which in this particular case is a referral card that I've automatically created. Now, this one's generated and kind of focused on the client as being a male. However, I have another one that's a little more fun and kind of geared towards a woman. So this is actually pretty good. Let you take a peek at the language here. It's a nice card. I think it works very well, and it subtly hints that we're interested in referrals. It's not a hard sell, it's not a hard close, but it's a fun card, gets the point across, and lets your clients know you're thinking about them, and it's talking about what you think they are, which I think is a nice piece. And that's part of the custom, some of the custom cards that Dave Fry and I put together for this whole entire package. Alright, so there's the thank you card campaign. Now what I would do for this client is I also have a 4-touch campaign, which I could go ahead and select, and I'm going to go ahead and put them on. It tells me it's going to be 8 points, $1.68 in postage to put these people on this particular 4-touch card campaign. Alright, so we've got this person back up, and now we can see by clicking that other campaign we've added quite a bit more material. So here is the next card that would go out in July, and then keep in touch with them on a sequence. So you can see these are just contacts, just to get in touch with them, let them know you're interested in them and thinking about them. Talk about the Japanese New Year. Again, nothing earth-shaking, just continuous contact, no sales pitch, just kind of appreciation and contact. And it's all automated. I don't have to lift a finger from this particular point, and it goes off automatically. It sends a very nice piece out, very unique. Works fantastic. Alright, well, that is the 5-minute miracle. It basically is a quick overview of how you can, with 5 minutes a day, engage in a task sending 2 clients or prospects, put them on autopilot, and touch them with some appreciation and kind words on a automated basis. I've also put a couple other video pieces in this website page. I'd like you to take a look at those and see the special offer that we put together. David Fry and I, who is a very well respected referral marketing specialist and guru. Hate to use that word, but he does a fantastic job, and we put together a very, very comprehensive package for you to grow your insurance practice by referrals and do a fantastic job of retaining your clients longer and easier. Hope you enjoy. Thanks so much for checking it out. Have a great day.